Hi, and welcome to another video of the Yorkshire Motorhome. I thought we'd just do a little video about our plans for January, when we're going to drive down to Benidorm, all the way through France, down to Benidorm. We're going to stay down there for around about a month, 34 nights, is it?
We're away from home 35 nights. We're actually staying in Benidorm, I think 25 nights. 24 or 25 nights.
Yeah.
I'm
coming back in mid-February.
So at least it should be better weather than it'll be at home, shouldn't it?
Hopefully, yeah. So what we decided that we're going to go and do the crossing via Eurotunnel from Folkestone to Calais. That'll be on the 19th of January. And we've got the early crossing on the train, the 6:20 a.m. So that gets us into Calais around about 8 o'clock local time, if I remember right.
Yeah, it does.
It's about 35-minute crossing.
Yeah, we've whenever we've gone to France, well, Italy as well, before, we've gone on the Dover-Calais crossing on the ferry, but we don't want to cage Melly, the dog, with her being a rescue dog. She's never been caged at home, so we thought it might be distressing for her. So in summer we went on the Eurotunnel, didn't we? And,
we did, yeah.
A really positive experience for us. We very slick, much easier than when you're going on the ferry. Yeah,
it was good for Melly as well, because she's in the motorhome all the time. She's with us, and she's a lot more comfortable, a lot more happy, and she just lays in her bed and it's all over and done with. Whereas, like Tracy said, if we go on the ferry, she'll be kept in the
on the car
decks, in these big metal containers that's got cages with other dogs, and she'd probably just stress out a little bit. So this is much better, much quicker, much slicker.
And we found out last time that we don't need to use a campsite, didn't we? We can just sleep in the motorhome at the Eurotunnel
Port
terminal.
Whereas before, when we've done it, we stayed at the Caravan and Motorhome Club site at Folkestone, the Black Horse, which is a really nice campsite. We stayed there a few times, but kind of like, if you're just going overnight,
you're paying £30 to just sleep in the van, basically, aren't you? So we're gonna, as we're going to use French Airs for the first time overnight for our journey down, we've decided that our first night we'll sleep at the Eurotunnel terminal.
Fingers crossed anyway.
And then we've planned a route down through France and Spain.
We're going to do non-motorway driving. We're going to avoid the tolls, keep the cost down again.
It is. We found when we did that in the summer, though, that it is more interesting, even though it takes longer. It doesn't seem to take as long, because there's something to look at. You're going through towns and villages and countryside. If you're on the motorway, all you see is motorway, and it becomes monotonous, and so we found it worked better for us. We liked it. We're fortunate we don't have a rush to get there and back. Whereas if you're on a 2-week holiday, you want to get there as quick as you can to make the best of the time. But we're fortunate that we've got the time on our hands, that we can take our time, haven't we? So we'll be away, like Kevin said, for about 35 nights. We're planning on taking 4 stopovers on the way down
in total,
and 4 coming back. But for ease, unless we find a problem with any of the airs, we're going to stay at the same ones coming back as we've stayed at going down, just so that it saves having to start finding them.
Yeah. So we've so far we've got 3 French airs we've looked at. Looks really good. They describe them really well. The first one is in Orleans, which is about a 5-6 hour drive from Calais, and stop overnight there, and then down to Clermont-Ferrand, which is the Midi-Pyrenees region of France, I think. I was stayed there one night, and again that's another 4 to 5 hours drive, and then down to Perpignan. Then we're going to stop in Perpignan. The kettle's boiling, so you tell them where.
So we're going to stay in Perpignan, and then as it's January, the quicker route is to drive over the Pyrenees, but obviously because the most likely will be snow on it, we've got a big unit to drive. We've decided to go around the base of the Pyrenees, so that will take us longer, and we're going to have our final stop before getting to Benidorm. Our final stop will be somewhere between Barcelona and Valencia, we hope.
Yeah.
We've just got the Spanish airs book, which we're going to see if there's an air in that area.
Yeah.
If not, we have managed to find a campsite which is open, which we'll stay there, won't we?
Yeah.
Then for anyone that knows Benidorm, our stay for, I think it's 25 nights in Benidorm, is right behind the Benidorm Palace. So
the campsite's called La
central.
Terreta. So some of you will have probably stayed there. It reads well. There's plenty, obviously, to do. Walks, cycling. The weather, sort of mid-teens. Plenty of sunshine still, but cold on the night. So we're looking forward to staying there. And I think we've got some friends coming out to see us as well, haven't we?
We have for a few days.
Yeah.
And we also have a friend that lives about 10 kilometres outside of Benidorm, so we'll be visiting him too, won't we?
Cayosa,
yeah.
A town called Cayosa, and he has a villa there. We went to see him in autumn, sort of October, early October. He showed us around. He's got loads and loads of avocado trees, and he needs a little help harvest them, because it's harvest time in January. So we're going to bob up and see him. He'll probably bob down and see us when his other friends come out to Benidorm to visit us and spend a bit of time together. So really looking forward to this trip. It's the first time we've done a winter trip, and it's the first of a big one as well, where we're actually going to stay on a site for a length of time, rather like when we've done trips to France, Italy and Switzerland before.
We usually move on after a few days, don't we? But we're just going to base ourselves there, and we may hire a car for a few days and to get out and about and see a few places. Do some
videos for you and that sort of thing. So we've got lots to tell you in 2020. We've got plenty of plans so far, and as time gets nearer, we'll tell you about them.
And we'll keep you updated once things are firmly in place, won't we?
Yeah, we'll give you a little update once we've sort of like drawn a line, underline under this Benidorm trip, and then on each stage we'll do a little video and keep you up to date. So with that in mind, we'll say goodbye, and if you like what you see, please give us a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to hit that notification button. Thanks for watching this video, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.